I got to getting, and I mean, this whole process has been a learning experience for me. I'm probably not even going to post this online. All right, next part to the birdhouse action is cutting the lengths of our walls. Maybe we'll go 5 inches. 5 by 5. We're at a pretty clean half. That's a fat half. This one is crazy. Let's just see what we got here. It's like 1 3 inches there. Half inch. Half inch. And half inch. So this one, we're just going to put to the side. We'll use it if we need it. But we've got a half inch. If we want it to be 5 inches tall, we need 10 pieces per side. A stop block would normally be a full 2x4. And it's going to have to be. Son of a bitch. That'll be good on our stop block. Alright, keep counting with me. Whoops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, so 6 more. Double check my counting. Sometimes I'm wrong. Boom. Alright, so now we have both sides. Whatever. This is both sides to our birdhouse. So the front outside is going to be 8.5 inches. That is the golden ratio. Can you guess how many pieces we're going to need? 20 of them. Oh. Reset. Whoop. 1. Alright. Pretty much ended up perfectly with that. Probably not necessary to do the stop block here, but we finna. Because when in Rome, what do we do? What do we do? We do what the fucking Romans did. Oh. She almost went missing. Oh. She kind of did. The bottom ones, I gotta choose 2 that are gonna stay flat. But then the other 18 of them have to get little miters on them or whatever. Here's my idea. Take these, run across this fence. Hopefully they're all in the same exact spot. I measured from the front of this lip, because this is not a square cut. And hopefully it's good news. This is fucking ridiculous. Okay, Lincoln Logs. You fucking got one on me. I don't know how the fuck you guys did it. I don't think I'm using the right fucking tool for it. That's the thing. This is turning out to be one hell of a fucking nightmare. Way more difficult than I thought. I gotta give some serious credit to all those guys that actually build real log cabins. Because I'm like, how hard is it gonna be to, you know, basically build this little log cabin, birdhouse thing? Because I'm like, it doesn't have to be super square, super level, yada yada. Dog, this is hard. So each piece of this has to be like custom fit, which is not a very practical design for a fucking birdhouse. What it do?
Smells like wood out here.
Smells like wood.
Can't do it.
You probably won't have to do the choking one, but I mean, this is where I would go. Anywhere, like right in there, and then as you thrust, you just go up, and then usually like the Heimlich, you just smack, like you literally bend over, and that's way more, like the actual like hip thrusts or whatever. I think those are way less effective because you could break somebody's ribs doing that, you know.
Yeah.
So.
And that's just what we're doing tomorrow. So it's like right under my bra.
Yeah, probably right under your bra. Probably right on the strap, honestly. It's literally like right in between the, like, breastbone or whatever. I mean, if you're going to go in, like, the stomach, I guess, you can, as long as you fucking wrap around them, I'm sure the exact location probably doesn't matter. I mean, you probably have to write down whatever the exact location is. But as far as knowing, no. Because if somebody's choking, just fucking get them to stop, you know. I was gonna do like basically like a little Lincoln log thing and see if I could just sell a kit for it, and it's way more difficult than I thought. And there's a chance that I could have, like, if I would have gotten all of these to be like perfectly level and unchipped, it probably would have been a little bit easier. And I think I could do that with the circular saw. But the problem with the circular saw is when it's all round, you might get some type of like twisting, which I was worried about. So I clamped them all down, used a router, and it just, this fucking router is, for one, not very consistent, and neither were these boards. So I've got two inconsistencies working against each other. And then trying to get basically like the Lego thing in it, or Lincoln log thing in it, that's incredibly difficult too. To do with the router is like almost impossible because it just breaks these edges off immediately. Then to do it with the circular saw, you still break these edges off.
I feel like it'd almost be easier with a bandsaw.
Yeah, bandsaw would have been a super trick tool in order to get that first cut anyways. And even to mark out all of these, a bandsaw would still be really nice, but I don't have a bandsaw, so it is what it is. So I couldn't even be consistent for more than 5 inches. I might try it again sometime, but I am going to continue building this so that I can, you know, see what the process was. Because I still don't think it's a dud idea. I just think I don't have the right idea, you know.
Or the right tool for the job.
Yeah, the not having the right tool for the job. But there'll be something in here that probably clicks. I don't think the window will be that bad. I think that'll be kind of the easy part. That's what I'm using these for. Yeah. Nope. I've got like 20 of the motherfucking things, but they're always so hard to keep track of. Oh, nice. Beautiful. Exactly where it should have been, huh? I got to getting, and I mean, this whole process has been a learning experience for me. I'm probably not even going to post this online. But I have learned quite a decent amount. I couldn't use the router to make the little like indentations so that the other logs could sit in there nicely. So it's not even fully attached to like everything. It's incredibly wiggly. Like, you should not be able to do that. They should be interlocking. However, I wasn't able to get all of these dowel rods down to the same height, regardless of how hard I tried. I might have been able to use my circular saw. I might try it again another time, but for right now, this is as good as this is going to get. These pieces are still gluing right now. They're my trusses. I wonder if as I clamp it up, it'll get more level or less level. Or if it'll stay relatively how it is now. I almost gave up on this thing. Sure glad I didn't. So this is what we got. That's layer 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 layers.
I think this is about to get even more complicated than I thought, too.
Way more involved. Everything today has been very, very fucking involved.
In Rome, baby.
When in Rome. Solid as... Just got the clamps and everything off. I mean, I'm not saying it looks good, but it fucking held. Which
Caught me by surprise a little bit.
So not everybody realizes that what you're looking at here is a motherfucking masterpiece. This is some determination. I have a feeling this is gonna end up like too small. Just a feeling. I got a more reasonable heater. Won't be as loud.
I'm actually going to try to build one of these things out of square wood. today.
I mean, the bevel does offer kind of an advanced look, doesn't it? It really would. So, we'll go ahead and bevel it. Gluing right to the end grain. It would actually be interesting to see how this shit like held up over a year. Now, the birdhouse from hell. Honestly, I've had a lot of fun building this, so I can't really lie. There's this little thing I've got going on that I built right here is because I'm trying another idea with this log cabin style, except not logs. Anyways, this is pretty much the completed product. It didn't go as planned in almost like any direction, but I mean, that glue is strong. This thing's kind of heavy. That's a lot of fucking wood.